Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Hello, my magicians, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, it's going to be a passionate day, and there's a chance of a flare-up for Pisces in a romantic relationship or perhaps a creative relationship or around either of the two. That's because the moon is conjuncting Mars. Now, the moon, of course, is our emotional content, and that for you, that conscious is now focused or tuned into your inner child. So your inner child is emotionally speaking today. Not only is speaking, it's going to get a whole dose of sugar and conjunct Mars. So you're going to be a little bit hyper at the inner child level, and this can flare up. Now, sometimes it comes down to the source of your inner child not getting what you want, so it's a temper tantrum, basically. Could be that. And it also could be that something's not working in a creative or romantic relationship, so there's a temper tantrum there. Either way, realize it's really just a kind of a trick from the universe because we have a soul pyramid starting the same day in water. So I look at this as a fuse being lit. Now, this soul pyramid will last more days than the last one. That's because it involves slower moving planets, so it lasts longer. The planets stay in trine longer. It comes down to a grand trine, basically. We call it a soul pyramid at Soul Garden because we're clever that way. And we're really, what the goal, I think, of the universe is for you to emotionally grow at a rapid rate. Okay, so you're going to grow up, you're going to mature around a certain issue. And when the water signs mature, the whole planet has to also, because you are the leaders of emotion. So this fuse being lit is in the house of soul expression. You really are ready for your romance. You really are ready for that creative drive to be creative moment to moment. You are ready, says Mars, and you're out of patience, says Mars. Having the moon hit that really maybe draw some lines. It could be a final straw for you in some regards, or it'll feel that way. But the learning is the sun in Scorpio trining into that. The sun is saying, the issue, Pisces, is not whether you get what you want or not, but what your boundaries are. Where do you draw your lines with these creative people? Where do you draw your lines with yourself? How honest are you with yourself? How honest are you with them? How honest are you in a romantic relationship? Honesty is the beginning of intimacy, okay? And that all comes down to that big fun word trust. So really, if you have a flare-up, realize it's around intimacy and look there first. More clues to come tomorrow. All right, that's all we have for Tuesday. See you tomorrow with the Halloween special. Live, love, be.
Soul